I would change all the fitter with the plumber. They are the same. For me, they are the same. And I'll get rid of this whole fitter thing. What do you think? I'll add this one. I'll delete all the fitter. I don't need it. Welder, what we have in the welder? We have medical gas piping, pipes, valve accessories, chilled water piping, domestic cold water. Okay, I'll keep it, no problem. But I think we need to add more welders. Okay, what we reach here, we reach to wall ties, okay, wood, underground. Okay, this one we say that we will put the plumbers. Medical gas piping, we have here labor, welder, plumber, very nice. Panel boards, 2 labors, 1 mobile crane. I don't think we need mobile crane for panel boards. For me, it doesn't make sense. We don't need mobile crane. Panel boards should be something small. But definitely, we need electrician. Where is the electrician? Yeah, we need here maybe 2 hours electrician, 2 hours helper. I'm not sure if the electrician they need helper or not, but we'll keep it. If you have a subcontractor, you can always go back and ask them what is the best scenario we have here. Don't feel upset to ask. Don't feel shy to ask. Ask because you don't know, you don't know every discipline. Isolated power panels. Okay. Also, we need electricians. A structure cabling system. We need electrician definitely. Okay. Ceiling finishes. Labors only. I am doubting with ceiling finishes. What is ceiling finishes? Ceiling tiles, painted gypsum board. So we have some mixed items here. This acoustical ceiling tiles. Actually, I didn't see here the ceiling tiles. Gypsum board or acoustic. So I'm going to filter this one to see all the ceiling tiles, whether it is acoustic or gypsum or whatever. It is not big deal. However, the quantity is 5,000 square meter. Okay, ceiling finishes, I'm not happy with this naming. Okay, so let's see what we have here in the crew ID. What else we have? Vintage gypsum board ceiling on metal suspension system, vintage gypsum board ceiling. So all just related to gypsum board. Ceiling butter for vintage gypsum board, ceiling butter for vintage gypsum board, vintage gypsum board, vintage gypsum board, vintage exposed structure, ceiling butter. So, okay, ceiling finishes. What is the productivity for it? If I would like to keep it, I would say I need labors, I need painters, 1 hour. I need steel structure technician, 0.2 hours. Now I'm thinking to add gypsum board. We don't have gypsum board technician. Do we need to add it? You might add it. You might, by the way, if you don't want to put too many professions, you might say, okay, I will add 1 technician and then I will combine all the technician to this one. But I need to add gypsum board. gypsum board technician. And in the ceiling finishes, where it is, I will add here where it is. Let's add a couple of hours for this one. And this, I can keep it, okay. It's all meter square, no problem. I can pass this one, no problem. Let me save to go. Okay, I reached here the ceiling finishes. This is the window. We'll keep it others, no problem. Someone is typing comment. We have here a question. How we know, for example, how many steel fixers are in the team? I'm asking because my employer wants to know how many workers categories by specialist steel fixer carpenter who are working a month, 1 month, 2. You mean this one will come later on from the resource histogram. When we combine all these steel fixers with its relevant activities, then we can draw the chart. But for now, we are focusing on the productivity, okay, and assign productivity to its relevant BOQ item. Then we can see it later on. You are welcome. Okay, so here, ceiling finishes, happy with it. Gypsum board, drywall. There's only wall. So, but here, since we have it, I'll remove it from others, and then I'll put it the 0.5 here in gypsum board technician. Okay. I'm trying to be very slow on this one because it is important. And not many planning engineers are capable of doing such exercise we are doing right now. Only few who can provide accurate manpower histogram. So the more you spend time here trying to fix things, make it looks better, the better you will have later on. Okay. So toilet accessories, plumbers, I agree. Okay. Waterproofing, others, I don't agree. Why? Because we have here, what was the productivity to keep it? Okay, I'll copy it. And I'll put it in the label, simply label. And I remove it from other. I don't need to use others only in the minimum. Louvers. Louver is steel structure or cladding technician, welder. We can keep it, no problem. Traffic signs, painter, okay. Traffic signs number, painter, okay. Mirrors, we can put it in others. Equipment, keep it in others, no problem. Pipes, labor, welder, plumber, okay. Valves, we have here welder, plumber, okay. Steel platform, no, steel platform, what is steel platform? Let me check. Because it has steel fixer, if it is related to the concrete, I will agree. Metal work, steel platform to suit room number, blah, 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 blah. No. This here, first of all, it is one lump sum. So 7 hours is nothing. We need to increase it. So I'll put it steel structure technician. I'll put it something like 30 or 40 hours because it's one. Miscellaneous wood, plastic. Here, not carpenter. I'll keep the 7 hours, but here I'll put it in the furniture carpenter. Okay. Miscellaneous equipment. No, yeah, Sheikh. Miscellaneous equipment carpenter, no way. We can say equipment we need, let's say 5 plumbers, two HVAC, we say two electrician, like something like this. Air handling unit. Okay, we have labor, agree. Painter, why? Why we need painter in the air handling unit? We need HVAC technician. So I'm going to control X, this one, and paste it in HVAC technician here. The more time you have, the more time you can spend in this area to make things looks better. Smoke double speed in exhaust fans. So we have labors, but we need also technician for HVAC. Don't you think so? Base finish. Base finishes. What is base finishes? We can control C. We can search for it here. To be honest, I'm enjoying doing this one because you know, when you start making things looks better, it is really good. So it is a skirting, finishes work, skirting, base finish. So this is skirting mainly. Metal transition, skirting type, skirting. Okay, so here we need labor. Okay, I agree with you, but also we need tiles mason. Let's say 4.25 also. Exhaust fans, we need labor, but we need HVAC technician. That one. Chilled water piping. Okay, system. We need labor, we need welder, we need plumber. Chilled water piping. We don't need HVAC technician. I think we need HVAC. Exhaust fan. Okay, we need exhaust fans. We need HVAC technician also. LV switch gear. Electrician. Okay, LV switch gear. Yeah, only 8 hours because I believe it will be only one. Only one? Ah, we have how many? Okay, 10. But let's increase our little bit. It will not be too much impact. Glass partition, we have labor. Then we have glass partition. Only labor? We might put some others. 1 hour. Glass partition shower. Put others. Because here the labor cannot do anything without supervision of some technicality. So we need some technical guy. Sanitary fixtures, we need plumbers, yes. Elevators, labor 24. But we need in the others, we can put also per elevator. We can need, say 50 hours. I believe it is by number, right? By number, yes. Yes, other could be anything else, but when it comes to important activities, I would like to see it. Like if we expecting to have a subcontractor for this item, or we are expecting, or the quantity is too much, big quantity, it is better to segregate. And as we said, at any given point, you can do it, no problem. Sanitary, okay, plumbers, distribution boards, electrician, okay, ceiling diffusers, okay. Labor can do it, but they need HVAC also to help them. Light fixtures Come on, come on. Plumbers, no, it is electrician. Light fixtures will be done by electrician. Domestic, welder, plumber, okay. Submergible pump, oh, it needs plumber, of course. Put it somewhere. Fan coil units, it needs its HVAC technician. Makes 4 or something. Vanity top, it needs labor, but also it needs carpenter. Maybe 3. Wall protection type 1. Okay, wall protection, it doesn't need anything. Supply fans, no. Supply fans, we need HVAC technician. Fountain water wall, it needs mason. Yes, I agree. It need also, because there's one lump sum, so it need, let's put 20 hours electrician, 20 plumbers. Okay, so they'll make the electricity and the drainage and the water supply. Maybe we increase this one a little bit also. Meter locker per number, we need labor and other also. 0.5 hours. Facade cleaning system, oh, 24 mobile crane, 24 hours. Let me see this one. You see it, it is number, yeah? So yeah, no problem. Workstation, sprinkler, it need labor and plumber. Fire inlet, fire department inlet connection, also it need plumber. Fire pump set, labor and plumber. Maybe it is 5 hours plumber and maybe 2 hours for electricity connection. Jockey pump, yeah, now you catch the jockey pump, it needs plumber, but it needs also electrician for connection. Floor drainage, it needs plumbers, definitely. Area drain, same. Floor clean out, all this one are plumbers, I agree. Main water treatment plant, it need laborers and others also, because, no, not others, let's be specific, it need plumbers, 50 also. Lab water treatment plant, let's need 50 plumbers. The one with lump sum, when it has one only in your schedule, don't be shy to put more hours, no problem. At the end of the day, it will not impact us a lot. Exhaust fans, 2-speed, this need electrician also. Okay, motorized fire dampers. Fire dampers, it needs electrician. Plug-in breaker, electrician, okay. VAV, need also electrician. Who will do it? LV cables, switches, power outlet. Power outlet, definitely it needs electrician. Galvanized steel duct, steel duct. We have here something for. We can put others. We don't have ducts, and it's not a steel structure. So let's put some other works also. Automatic transfer switch, it needs electrician, definitely. Busway electrician. Power supply, yes, it needs electrician also. Lighting control room, grounding system, electrician, yes. Lightning protection system, yes. Electrician. Cable trunking, electrician. Audio visual system, it needs, you make it others. Why? Audio visual. I would say, no, let's make it for the electrician. Let's see your comment. GI duct technician, yeah. But do we have duct technician? If we need to add, we can add. I agree with you. Okay, IB television, I will put it here. Or HVAC. GI duct, GI duct is not related to HVAC. The GI duct is related to, maybe it is electricity. Let me show you. GI duct is something to cover exposed conduits. Why it is not writing? Duct, something like this. Yeah, there is something like this. Yes, you are correct, which is related to HVAC. But also, I'm confused with GI duct and GI conduits. Yes, you are correct. You are correct. Because the GI conduits, something is exposed, this one. Yes, you can bypass electricity cables on it or something. Okay. So let's go back for the GI duct, where it was. Cable grounding, 6 output, control cable 3. Okay, we'll come back to it. But before I forget, I need to move this one from the others to the electricians. I know that the ELV, this is which related to wireless and so on, but mainly what they will do it is electrician. I would make it electrician, and I only don't agree about one item here. Fire alarm system. Okay, good. Electrician. Fire alarm, not firefighting. Fire alarm is the devices and so on, so it is electrician. Air handling unit. Okay, we need electrician, but we need also HVAC technician. Cables, okay. Medical air compression system, okay. Cooling tower. Cooling towers, it need HVAC definitely. Filter pump, need plumber. Domestic cold water booster pump. All of this one can, I believe, can be plumber. Let's put all of this as a plumber now. Then let's see from which of these we don't agree. Okay, domestic cold water pump, okay, okay. Hot water, okay. Lab hot water, okay. Medical vacuum pump, okay. Gas, okay. Area valve, okay. Jet fans, okay. Jet fans, okay. I'm not sure, but no, we might need here some HVAC. Let's put 2 hours for HVAC. Oh, not HVAC, electrician. Because anything supplied with electricity, it might need this one. Okay, so chemical dosing package, primary chilled water, secondary chilled water pump for cooling, transfer grill, it need plumber, okay. Disc valve, motor, whatever. Here we can put some electrician to help the connection. Building management system. I think this one was lump sum. So we might need to increase it dramatically. Building management system, supply installation testing commission of building management system 1. and see the value of it, 1.9 million. So this one, building management system, should be a huge. Actually, it should be, we have here electrician, I would say 2,000 hours. Plumbers, let's say, well, not few. HVAC, fewer. This is what I think so far. Same for the facility management system, because I believe the facility management system also has one item with a huge price. Price will give you indication about the scope of work also. Yes, this is one. Okay, how much it is? 600,000. So let's have about half of this one. 1,250, then 50. Electrical works. It is a scaring word. Electrical work. It could include everything. It is 2.1 million. Electrical work. This is contractor is responsible for coordinating with for main supply and installation RMUs, cables, blah 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 blah. So the main, this is the connection to the transformer actually. First of all, it is not a plumber. It is electrician and lot of electrician. It's 1,500 electrician. And we might need some help from the labor, let's say 500 hours labor. Ring main unit. It is now I start thinking this all are electrician. Ring main unit, transformer, generator 1 hour, I don't think so. I would say 25 hours. LV switchgear, 25 hours. Now, what is this gravel? This is the way you should think. This is earthwork. So this is gravel. Why we need electrician in the ship? We only need, this is labor. But let's control X and put it here in the labor. I did it wrong. This is 1 hour, 1 hour. Galvanized duct, HVAC technician is okay. Here we have galvanized duct. Chilled water piping, cladding. Okay, but it is cladding only, HVAC technician, okay. Backfilling, 1, okay. Fire hose cabinet, we need plumber, okay. The steel stairs. This is the one we added lately, so we make it correctly. So far, after making this check, what would be the next step? The next step, I would go to the resource loading. Now I need to make a refresh all twice, as we agreed. You have to be patient, then refresh all again. Let's see if it is changing. Now we have, let's show the number here in a good format. So we make the number with separator. We don't need decimals. It's okay. Let's make, do you have all of them? How many? How many professions we have here? We have 8. Rules here, how many? We have 19, so we are missing something. Since we added here, let's go to the data queries and connection. Rules, let's refresh this one. It is only connection. Okay, very nice. Then resources. Let's double click this one to be sure that we expanded or we included in our query all the one we need. See, because we added some professions, it was not added to the query, but no problem. We can click like this. Click OK. Then close and load. Okay, now we'll go to resource loading. Refresh all. Again, refresh all. Oh, wait, it is refreshing as you can see. Then refresh all here again. Okay, let's see now the grand total is 1.3 million hours. What I would like to see now is I'll make one slicer here because I would like to see the big quantity and the small quantity. So what I'm going to do, insert slicer, then I need here activity hours. What this will show for me, for example here, do I have anything with 0 hours in the grand total? Yes, I do have. Why it is 0 hours? Let me go and check. This, for example, here, copy. I will go to the activities. I go to Control F, Control V, and find this one. What is it? Mirrors, for example, mirrors. So the mirrors productivity or productivity rate is very less. Master activity ID, crew ID. So the crew ID, I think, in the mirrors, let's check this one. Maybe it is very less. That's why it's showing 0.5, 0.5. Okay, so go to the activity list here and check this one. 0.5, we have only 266. And the productivity is 0.5. Let's make it 2 and see if this will change anything here. Yes, it is gone now. I think this 0 is not 0 actually. This is all M40 with the master activity ID for M40 is mirrors. So master activity ID M40. This is carpet. Carpet, we have also less quantity for the carpet crew. So we can increase it a little bit because you know what's happening, because we are distributing the carpet to all floors. So I will not bother changing it now. But here, what I need also to check is the one with very high productivity. What is it? This foundation. This type of a check is important, not to have something not reasonable. Raft foundation makes sense, yes. The highest productivity. Then what else we have here? 8,000. What is M? 042. What is this? Just to be sure that nothing really goes wrong. Painting, yes, it's taking too much hours. It's taking too much hours. Okay, this is activity. This is, I would like to, here, vehicle floor amount, all floor, resource loading. Yes, I can remove this one. But why I'm feeling that the total 1.3 million hours is less for this project. Should be more. So what I'm going to check here is the, like what we have, a crew ID. Let me check the professions and the hours. What I'm going to make here, I'm going to make this one equal to B. I will not click here because if I click here, it will take the pivot table cell. I don't need this, so I'll make B 1922. Okay, so carpenter 70,000 hour, blah 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 blah. This one. Labor 173,000, Mason 56,000 hours, mobile crane 388 hours, others 1,000, painter 306 hours, steel fixer compared to carpenter should be around half. So where is the carpenter? Okay, steel fixer almost the same, should be half by the way. Steel structure, cladding. I think cladding, we should increase it a little bit. 197 only. Let's go back to the cruise. Clear, and let's see what cladding we have here. Meter cladding, crew 22. Go to the activity list and check this one. Crew 22, meter cladding, composite aluminum panel for roof area and elevation. It is not big one, 788 meter square. But 0.25 meter for meter square, I don't think so. We need to make it 2 hours at least. Then from from resource loading, let's go refresh all twice until this one finish. Then refresh all again. Okay. Yeah, not much better. Furniture carpenter, door technician, 600 hours. Curtain walls, carpenter, carpet, tiles mason, gypsum board technician, plumber. Why I feel the plumber's hours is very less. Hours, let's go back to the cruise. I'm going to filter the plumber. This is the firefighting. What is the unit for the firefighting here? It is item. Oh, it is bare item. Allah, bare item. That's why. See, it is a huge amount, but very less productivity. This should be not 0.3, maybe this is maybe 300, not 0.3, because this is a complete item for everything, all floors, anywhere, everywhere. You got my point? So we cannot make it very less like this. I think this will fix our resource loading. Let's check first. Okay. Electrician. HVAC technician also, I believe, it is very less. Let's go back and check our rows. HVAC technician. This is important. And we have too many HVAC here. Miscellaneous. Where is the bulk of work here? Mm, let's go on the activity list. What is the division for the HVAC? Heat and ventilation. What is the major quantity here? What do we have here? Item. Let's see what is item we have. Single commissioning of motor control system. Well, this is not a big deal. Okay, so what is the quantity? What is the most quantity we have? This galvanized duct. So we'll go to the crew. This crew, this meter square, not linear meter, by the way. So the productivity should be, what was the next one? 161? 161. Oh, 0.2 hour per meter square. No way. Resource loading. Let me refresh again. Refresh all. Okay, as we agreed that we need to come back and forth in this one, fix it as much as we can, do our checks, keep looking for the what could be wrong, what could be good. What I'm going to make now for easy, okay, Control Shift in, sorry, I missed it. Just I'll make it like this. Control Shift down. Then Shift, I'll click this one. I don't need the totals. I'll copy. I'll make one sheet here. Resources to B6. I'll paste it manually and I'll make filter. I'll tell you why I'm doing this one. Okay. Now I need to add the resources to my Primavera. But before doing this, let me come back to you and see if you have any questions regarding what we are doing right now. Any questions? All are fine? Very good. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to open the P6. Let's have some nice trick here. I'm going to open my project. This is my course project. Now I'm going to the resources, okay? Do you remember we add the cost resource, right? Now we'll start adding some other resources. Let's call this one enter, or we can simply have any comments. Oh, I see this one. Okay. Or we can simply copy this one. Let's see if it works. Yeah. But here it is material. We don't need it material. We need it labor. Okay, and we make it like this. Okay, then we make control. We can control C, control V. Don't show this one again. Okay, so it will be easy for us because we have labor. Okay, control C, control V. What else we have? Mason. Control C, control V. What else we have? Mobile crane. But see, this one, it is good that we have one equipment because this one non-labor. The equipment we can put it non-labor. C, control V. What is the use of these types? Later on, you can filter by the activity, material, labor, non-labor. So it is good to have it from the beginning. Through others. But this one will be labor now. Yeah. Say control V. Where we reach others, painters. Then we have here steel fixer. Control V. A steel structural technician. Control C, Control V. You can add as many resources as you want or as you have. Claddings. And my advice to you, when you make the resources naming, just choose a unique names. Don't choose a common name. Like here we have started with cruise.cat, cruise. Blah, blah, blah. Because when you import your program in a different computer, if it has the same name of the resource and it has some courses or something like this, so it might cause for you some problems. So cladding, okay. Furniture, carpenter, okay. Do you think you are going to add them one by one? Of course not. Okay, so usually I'm not doing the courses with this slow type, but sometimes people require to see all the steps. So that's why I'm trying to do all the steps, although it might be a little bit boring at the beginning. But yeah, you can, when you see the recorded version of this one, you can fast the video in these steps. Carpet, okay, tile mason. Almost finish. Gypsum board technician. Okay. We have here plumbers. Once we did this step, the modification will be very easy later on, by the way. Electricians, okay. I'm doing Control C, Control V, if you're wondering what I'm doing. HVAC technician. And as we agreed that as you as a planning engineer, you can get your source of information from from the project team. It is okay to ask the project team. Now we added all our resources. What we are going to do, Yahani, I'm going to assign all of these resources, okay, to one activity only. Let's say general requirements. So I'm going to add a resource R2, and then I'm going to all the crews here until R25, okay? I'll assign them to this one, okay? Then I'm going to go to File, Export, Spreadsheet, Resource Assignment. I select my project. We have here the resources. If you remember, let's be sure that we have resource ID. No, not this one. We have here resource assignment. This resource assignment, yes. We saved this layout before, but for you, it has resource ID, role ID, and so on. But here, since the resource ID will come to us R123, so it might be a good idea to have the resource name. So we'll know which one we are importing. So let's add the resource name also. Yeah, it looks fine for me. And the resource types, okay. Budgeted units, very nice. Then I'll click OK. Click Next. This is where I'm going to save. Let's save it in a place we can reach it later on. Where we can save it, this one, this one, this one. How to load costs and resources, this is the one. Okay, next, finish. Very nice, very good. Okay, so this is our sheet. It is just created. Always I'm checking the time. This is 8:11, okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to open it. Okay. Now, temporarily, I'm going to add a filter because I don't need all the materials. So the materials which represents the cost, I don't need it. I don't want to change it. By the way, here is if you want to change the cost, you can change this one. But we don't now need to change the cost. So I'm going to just delete it. When I delete it from here, it will not be deleted from your program. Don't worry. Okay. So now this is the only one I have. See, that's why I added the resource name, because here I have only the code. If I didn't add the resource name, I couldn't know what is it. Okay, I want when I import this one, all the one I assigned to be deleted. So I'm going to use D, okay, and double click. So when I import, all of this one will be deleted. Now, what I will do, I'll go to my data loading, this resources to B6. I'm going to filter all the carpenter. I'll remove the blanks. What I'm going to copy, I'm going to copy the activity ID. And I'm coming here and put the activity ID. Double click, not started. Now this is the carpenter. So the resource ID, this one, all of this one, the same. Okay. And I'll double click it and be sure it is not making 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to R2. Let's drag it like this. As this. Usually there is some icon here. Okay, you are very stupid, Mr. Excel. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I can copy the units from this one. Okay, and simply paste it here with peace. I would like to be sure that it is in a proper way, so I'm going to make it like this. I'll make all of this one. Later on, I will change it, but for now, it's fine for me. So now I added all the carpenters. I'll save. What I'm going to do, I remove the filter from here. Then I'll make the filter, remove the blanks from all labels. I'll copy this one again. Going to copy this one. Okay. Here, I'm going to paste it. Now I'm going to copy the labor, this one, the labor code. Okay, all of this one. No, I missed the not started, that's why it is not dragging. Okay. Okay, I'm going up again. This one, I need it. I'll copy all of it. I'd like to do the resource loading by this way. I can make it faster by some formulas and so on, but I'd like to see it. I'd like to see the number, feel it. Oh, I might think, oh, what is this number? Or why it is 6 only? You got my point? So I don't want to make any very fast step in this one or automate more automation in this step because I would like to feel the numbers. Like here, if I'm doing it in a real project, I would say, oh, why it is 0.8 hours only in one activity? 0.0185? No, not good. I would change it immediately. But for the training purposes, we can accept this one for now. Okay. Now we need to make this one or make the same like this. Okay. Then we'll go to the third step, third productivity rate, which is Mason, for example, here, Mason. We remove the blanks. Then we'll take this one. I'll do the Mason, then I'll stop here. Okay, and I'll give you the opportunity to do the remaining one. So this video will not be very long. This one not started. Actually, I know it is R4 because I dig it in sequence, but let me double check. R4 is a Mason. Yes, very good. Okay. And this label, row label, let's make copy 1, 2, 3. Then I'll make this one copy. And up to the very end, I'll make it paste 1, 2, 3. Then I'll go from here, from the Mason, Control Shift down, copy. Then here, 1, 2, 3. Be sure it has the same format. Okay. Now, I'll stop at this point, and you might do it in several steps. By the way, if it is too many, if it's exceeding 3,000 row, it is recommended to do it in many steps, so the importing process will not get impacted. So Control Shift down. I selected everything from data, text to column, eliminated, then comma, this one, next. I choose text and finish. Now I'm ready to import this one. Let me save it and close it. I will share with you this file. I am expecting you that to complete this file and complete uploading the resources to the Primavera. I'm going to save this one also to share it with you. I'll close it. Now I'm going to from Primavera Let's see. Okay, how we know the import success? We should see all these resources removed. So file, import, spreadsheet, next. I'll select my spreadsheet as it was in the desktop. This one, project files, how to load resources. This one, resource assignment. Next, resource assignment. Next, I will choose my project. This one, let's make finish. Waiting. See, deleting activities and it's changing. Now it deletes everything here. Okay, and let's see if it is, as you can see here, you can see the resources with the remaining units, budget units, all very nice. Okay, you see, the import was very nice with the 3 provisions we have made. So now we imported all the resources with one click. You please participate in the file. Try to do these steps by yourself because it is important. Before ending this one, let me come back to you and ask you if you have any questions, if you have any queries regarding this lesson. Please let me know about it so we can discuss it before we close this session. It is okay. It is okay. You know, if you don't have a question, it is fine, of course, because you need to participate. And if you feel that you are not getting the point, send an email, type some comment, try to participate by yourself. This is the most important thing. I believe we will stop it here. Okay, sorry, it was a long session today, but I hope that you will try by doing steps by yourself. Thank you very much. See you in the next lesson.